What's up?
Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
Hey, what's up, you guys? What's up? Oh my God. I just want to shed a little tear because, it's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. It's your lovely host, Ijekimora, the one and only, the baddest of all baddest. Y'all already know what it is. You are tuned into the Sky Radio MIDDAY Charge. You guys, I know it's been a minute, but let me go ahead and give you guys all of our socials so you guys are following it. Our Instagram is The Sky Radio. Our Facebook is The Sky Radio. Our Twitter is Sky_Radio. And we have a Telegram page, which is The Sky Telegram Radio. Also, we have a YouTube page. Don't forget to go on there and like, subscribe, and comment, and catch up to all the latest things you've missed on our show. So guys, guess what? I know it's been a long year. It's been a while since I've been on the show, been on my show. I've traveled and I'm just coming back, and I really miss you guys, and I'm coming back with a banger, you guys. I have a new single out called Fire, featuring the one and only Busiswa, South African's queen, South African's baddest girl. It's called Fire, and that's the song I actually opened up the show with, and I hope you guys are loving it. But you guys, this show I want to go ahead and just talk about, let's call it November updates, because there's been a lot going on, guys. We're actually kind of stressed out. We're actually been going through a lot, and November just started. I mean, it ended so badly, and I'm not going to go into that right away because I'm going to take a break before we start the actual show. But it's been a lot going on, guys, and I know everybody in this world is actually tired and frustrated and just tired, but we're going to get into all that, you guys. But we're going to take a little music break. We're going to be right back after this. I'm going nowhere. This is the MIDDAY Charge, and this is my newest hit, Fire, featuring Busiswa.
What's up?
Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
Welcome back to the Sky Radio MIDDAY Charge, y'all. I know y'all hear my voice, all right? I know y'all are hearing my voice. Y'all, ever since I had this release, I have been nothing but working and trying to just make content, because nowadays content is what sells. You gotta keep making them contents for them TikToks, contents for them Instagram. Use content. This is like we're in a content ram right now. You get what I'm saying? But I just want to start off the show with, I know if you guys have not been living under a rock, you know what's been happening on this part of the world. You know what happened to our Davido, OBO, and our girl Choma. You know that they lost their precious son who just turned 3 years old. And if you guys don't know the backstory, all of our international listeners, I mean, I know everybody has heard about what's happening because this has been like a global news. Davido lost his son, Ifeanyi, to drowning. Apparently Davido and his wife Choma was not around, and they were, I guess, attending some family event, and they left Choma in care. I said Choma, they left Ifeanyi in the care of the nanny, and apparently the nanny had a phone call, and nanny left. Suppose you guys, mind you, all this stuff that's happened, we don't know because they haven't came on social media. Nobody has released any press release. Nobody has released anything. Nobody has said nothing has been said. So we're just going off the investigation and what people are actually leaking on social media. So apparently the nanny had a phone call or something. She stepped out. She told the cook to take care of Ifeanyi, and the cook was supposed to take care of Ifeanyi. And then I guess when they came back, they were looking for him. They finally found him inside the pool. And this pool is located in Davido's house in Banana Island, okay? And apparently, we see what Davido posts on social media. He was posting Ifeanyi, teaching him how to swim and all that. So, they found the boy in the water, already gone. Like, they rushed him to the hospital. They said that the boy had been under the water for over 1 hour. So I just want to give my condolences to Choma and Davido and us here at the Sky Radio. We really feel your pain because losing a child is something that nobody wants to ever go through, and this is somebody that we know. We look up to Davido. We know all the big things he's done for this industry. We know what he does for people, and we just want to just say, Davido, we're so sorry about what happened, and we know God has answers for everything, and everything works for its will. You get what I'm saying? But another update I wanted to give you guys, which is good news. Recently there's been talks that Davido and Choma actually finally got married, and like you said, like I keep telling you guys, we don't know what's true or not because they haven't really came and spoke to anybody. Apparently they've been away in the family's home, and apparently they're saying that nobody from the 30BG is even allowed. So I don't know what's true or not, but I'm just giving you guys the information that's on social media. Do you get what I'm saying? Apparently they tied the knot, you guys. They have tied the knot. Allegedly Choma said she wanted to leave him, and because she feels as though that there's nothing else that's tying them together anymore. And Davido was like, nah, like, I got you, like, you still have a place in my heart. And they tied the knots. And I wasn't brought up here, and there's a lot of culture involved. You get. They weren't really legally married before, and apparently I don't know, guys, don't kill me, but all of our international listeners, you guys are learning this just like me. Apparently when you're a Yoruba, you cannot bury your child if you're not married. The child cannot bear your last name or something like that. And then in Igbo culture, you haven't paid the woman's bride price. It's a lot of stuff that go with that. So apparently they've tied the knot, and this is actually something good, because I just could imagine what's actually Chioma is really going through, because to lose somebody so precious to you and something that's tying you with somebody that you feel like all lost is hope, like all hope is lost. Sorry guys. And I just let's just say a little prayer for David and Chioma, and let's hope and pray that out of all these things something wonderful is gonna come out. Okay guys, so we're gonna take a little music break. We're gonna be right back after this. Don't go nowhere. It's still the Midday Charge. Yeah.
What's up? Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
We steady chasing on the paper. Yo, y'all know what my lyrics be on some real shit. Y'all know I talk about some real shit in my lyrics. We steady chasing on that paper, but we steady chasing on that paper. Everybody's chasing on that paper. We all chasing that paper. This country's chasing that paper. So speaking about paper, do you guys see what's going on with the dollar rates? Like, what is really happening? A couple of days ago, it went all the way up to $8.75. I was sitting up there like, what is really happening? Like, what's going on with this paper? This paper that we all out here chasing, what is really happening? Because I don't really understand what's going on. Because if you guys don't know, if you've been living under the rock and you don't know what's being happening in this our lovely Nigerian country, apparently they're saying that we're getting new currency. So we're supposed to get a new currency, and we have a deadline till December 25th or December 28th. I don't know. Again, I said this is things, I get my information from social media. I do my little research and I bring you guys the gist. So apparently after December some date, we no longer can use our old notes. So now there's been videos popping up all over social media of money people have been storing. Like, now is a time where people are looking for how to clear their money. You get what I'm saying? People that have hidden cash, raw cash somewhere. Now they're trying to figure out how they can be able to put it back into the system, because after that date, you cannot use this. So the money's just going to go to waste. So you got to find a way to get that money back into the system. So let me tell y'all something. I feel like this is the best thing that we could ever have done for this country, because so much looting, so much unreasonable looting, like so much. So like I've seen videos with money in trailers that's been burnt. I've seen money's in the pounds, money just there tarnishing because people are hiding it. Like, I'm so happy for this. This is the best thing that's ever happened. I think for this country, this is the best thing. And even Americans, we're actually doing something as well. Apparently Americans, they're saying that I saw a post saying that after this year, you are no longer able to use any dollar bill that's marked 2017. It has to be 2020 and up. So this is I feel like this is the way to be able to bring out all these people that has been hiding money. People, they have to bring their money out. This paper that we're chasing, we gotta keep chasing it, but we gotta do it right. It's so wrong. It's wrong, but I'm so happy. Finally. And you guys know that elections is coming up too as well. So I'm gonna take a little music break, and we're gonna talk about the elections and see how we're preparing for this massive change in this country of ours, Nigeria. You guys don't go nowhere. It's still the Midday Charge. I hope you guys are following www.thescarradio.com. Don't go nowhere. Thank you.
What's up?
Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
Welcome back to the Scar Radio Midday Charge, you guys. It's still your sexy host in the studio, guys. I hope you guys are loving my new single, Fire, featuring Busiswa. Let me know what you guys think about it. I need you guys to slide into my DM and let me know what you think about my latest single called Fire. So before I took a break, I said I wanted to talk about the elections. Okay, so how are we getting ready for these elections, guys? Because I don't know, I can't predict the future, and I can't really say anything about this election. All of that is that we need a change. We know things need to change for the better for us and for our future children. You get what I'm saying? So who are you guys voting for? Peter, because I feel like the only two people that I keep hearing people talk about is Peter Obi and Tinubu. So how are you guys gearing up for the election, the future election that's coming up? Are you guys excited? I mean, what's happening? Like, I know right now, but you know what I can say? I feel like right now we're all strong. Like, as us, the youths, and us, the people, were strong. We're stronger than we were years ago when Buhari came into office. So I know for a fact that this time around we have unity that's going to actually help us in this regarding election. But what I want to say is this: all these artists and celebrities that I see that's voting for a particular party, like, do you really believe in that party, or are you just doing it because of money's sake? Because I see a lot of people voting for a certain party, and I don't understand the reason for it. All I know is I want change, and all I know is that all these people that has a platform to be able to make a change, and if you're voting for somebody that you don't really believe in and you're just voting for them because of money, shame on you, okay? Shame on you. Shame on you. And it's not going to be our own family and kids that's going to suffer. It's going to be your family and your kids are going to suffer in the future. Do you get what I'm saying? I just want everybody to just come together and let's try to make a change. You guys, things are getting really, really, really bad in this country. Things have been, it's so worse. It hasn't been this worse. It's so bad. It's really, really bad. So I'm going to need for everybody to put their thinking cap on and actually vote on somebody that you actually believe in. Vote on somebody you actually think that's going to make a difference. Vote on somebody that you know that has beliefs and decorum and a conscience. We need people that have conscience to run this country, not people that are just willing and just wanting to be there just because of a name. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna tell you guys who I'm gonna vote for, but I just want everybody out there to know who they're gonna vote for, the reason why they're voting for this person, and stand on it. Okay, guys, let's take a little music break. We'll be right back after this. Don't go nowhere. It's still the Midday Charge. Yeah.
What's up? Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
Welcome back to the Sky Radio Midday Charge. You guys, I know I've been talking a lot about all this serious things, so I want to talk about something that's really funny. Well, it's kind of serious, but it's funny because we're always embarrassing ourselves on national television, and it's sad because it's sad. So you guys know the Wakanda premiere was out here in Nigeria, and the full cast actually came to Nigeria, guys. They came to Nigeria and had a premiere here, and apparently selected few that was guys, let me take a little break. My boss just walked into the studio. Hold on one second, y'all. Let's take a little music.
What's up?
Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
Welcome back to the Sky Radio Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host Ijekimora in the studio. I hope you guys are tuned in. www.thiskyradio.com. You guys, excuse my voice, man. I've had a very exciting weekend. You know what I'm saying? My single fires out featuring Busiswa, and I'm just happy to just be back in my home at the Sky Radio, and it's up and it's stuck. But anyway, guys, before I took a break, I wanted to talk about the embarrassment that we're always embarrassing ourselves on national television. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole cast flew how many hours to come to Nigeria to do a premiere for Wakanda? I mean, the greatest movie ever. I can just say that's the greatest movie. And us ourselves, the nation of I'm just speechless. So international followers, I know you guys are gonna laugh, so let me just go and expose us because it's all over Twitter. They finished on Twitter, they finished on social media. So we had a premiere of Wakanda Forever, Wakanda, the second part of Wakanda. So they came out here, everybody was out here, the full cast. Okay, I want to talk about two things that happened for this premiere. Apparently they sent invitations to, I guess, influencers, actors, but not knowing that these people were not even going to be able to actually watch the movie that day with the superstars. You get what I'm saying? And apparently a lot of them, they came for clout. I think they came from clout. Let me talk about one person. I'm not even going to say his name. Somebody that came there had a cape on, okay? A cape on, right? And the guy didn't even know how to even spell one of the greatest actors' name. Like, he had I know you guys have seen this floating around social media, right? So please slide into our DM. Let's have this conversation. He spelled the guy's name wrong. His name is Chadwick Boseman. On his cape, I don't even know what he even painted on the cape. It looked like one red satin sheet hanging on someone's back with long, look like a bat. You guys, have you ever seen Batman Forever? The Batman's cape. He was wearing a Batman's cape with Wakanda Forever on there, and then he has Boswick. Like, first of all, you're coming for a premiere, and first of all, the designer, I kept hearing Tiana Empire Style, whatever her name is. I kept hearing her voice in the background talking about the outfit. So I'm hoping she's not the one that designed that, first of all, because I know she know better, because they would drag her to heaven. So my thing is this: you coming on a red carpet, knowing that everything is gonna be live, televised live, and then you're not even check like why are you even there? You know that thing that says, why are you running? Why are you there? You don't even know what you're there for. You just come in for clout. Like, I'm so sick of people in clout. If you don't believe in something, just say no. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go. I don't know. I'm not into this. Don't come because you thought you were going to win best dress, right? You guys look like fools. That's all I have to say. I have a right to my opinion. This is just me, Ijekimora's personal opinion. You guys just look like fools. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, all my American friends were just laughing. It was like, wow, you guys love to be disgraced. Like, it was just too funny. That's not even the main cocoa. So, and then is another clip floating on social media of somebody from NTA interviewing the main actress, the main star of the movie, and you don't even know this person's name. You don't know Shuri's name. Like, who does? Like, you come on like a whole big NTA, a whole big platform like NTA, and you have reporters, you have OAPs, you have people that don't even understand the significance of having something so big, something as big as this premiere, and then you don't even get them to even do their homework, to do their research. Like, who does that? Like, I was so embarrassed, guys. Like, I was so embarrassed. I was so bitter when I saw that interview. I was like, wow. We trended for, I don't know how long we trended, but we were trending. I think we're still trending, because I'm sure a lot of memes are still gonna come out. And you know what I love about Shuri? You know what? She just, I mean, if it was me, I'm like, what kind of village are you coming from? That's how I would have embarrassed that reporter in front of my, like, if it was me, I would have called her out, like, what kind of forest have you been living in, or what kind of dungeon did you crawl out of for you to even come and interview me? You know? But you know what she said? She said, what's my name? That's what she kept saying. Like, it was, the way I was like shaking my head, like, we always embarrassing ourselves on social, like us as a nation, we're always embarrassing ourselves. Nobody wants to deal with Nigerians anymore. You go anywhere, we're like blacklisted. This country is black. It's like we're blacklisted everywhere you go, and they know you're Nigerian. It's always some negative connotation that follows us everywhere, and it's because I think we do this to ourselves, because we're all about clout. We just like to chase that clout. Like, how can you be a big brand like NTA and you come on something so prestigious as an all-star a movie release, and you don't even prep your people to know the kind of questions to ask? You're asking the main star, what is her name? Like, who does that? Like, come on. Like, it's so sad and so sickening, you know what I'm saying? It's so sickening. Oh, I just wanted to get that off my chest, because I was like, when I come on the radio, that's what I really want to talk about. And it's not going to go anywhere. It needs to actually be, this needs to teach a lot of people a lesson, because don't go and do something where you're not prepared to do. Where's Kemi? You guys remember Kemi? Our Madame Kemi she says she's the best reporter. She goes and she makes her findings, she does her investigation, and then she comes and then she lays it out with proof and facts. You get what I'm saying? We just here just let me take a little break, guys, because you see I'm losing my voice, and I don't want to, because I still got a lot of gist to give you guys for the remainder of the show. You guys, it's still the Midday Charge. Don't go nowhere.
What's up?
Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
Welcome back to the Scar Radio Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host, Ijekimora, and you guys are still locked into the Midday Charge. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I give it to you guys raw blood. I give it to, and you know what? I'm not the kind of person that like to fake. So the person, Hermes. If you even know what your name stands for, Hermes, Orange Box Hermes. Let me tell you something. You need to actually send an apology letter or something. You need to do something. Send a gift. You need to do something, because you really, really embarrassed yourself. Like, that's something. We're always gonna remember you as the person that didn't know how to, like, and the designer. Both you and the designer need to come out and do a press release or something and apologize to the whole nation of the mistake you guys made. You get what I'm saying? You just came, someone just put a Batman cape on you. You just carried it with your side head, and you just, no, bro. It's not given. It was not given, and it's not gonna give. Speaking of social media, you guys see what happened the other day? So if you guys don't know what's been happening on social media, our Oga on the top. I call him the Oga on the top because I feel like he's the greatest to ever have done it, the greatest scammer to ever live it in our generation. Hush Puppy, Ray Hush Puppy. So Ray Hush Puppy has been sentenced to 11 years in jail. Let me put my phone down, because this one is just too much. If you guys don't know what's happening, Ray Hush Puppy is somebody that rose to fame because of his luxurious lifestyle, flamboyant lifestyle. Everybody knew he was scamming, but I don't think the world knew. Well, So we knew, us Nigerians, we knew he was scamming. We know our people. So we knew he was scamming, but the world didn't know he was scamming. So everybody looked at him. Everybody looked up to Ray Hush Puppy. So apparently he was living in, not apparently, it's facts. He was living in Dubai, and he had been under investigation. So finally they busted him and took him to jail. Bro tried to steal, tried to scam somebody that's trying to fund a school. Like, bro, like the brain to be able to pull such an elaborate scheme. Like, I just don't even understand. Like, we have so much mind. Like, we're so smart. We can do so much. Us Nigerians, we're so smart. I feel like we're so smart. When you go and check it out, the greatest thieves are Nigerians, because the way they scam is like the technical part, the way they do it. I don't know. Like, it's so crazy to me. But anyways, he's been charged now, and they gave him 11 years. Mind you, he's been in jail for like 2 years. And if you guys don't know anything about federal incarceration, you have to do the full time. If it's just normal penitentiary, you can get out. You can get out of for good behavior. Say you're working and they like you, you can your time can actually decrease. But when you go to when the FBI picks you up and you go to the feds, bruh, you gotta do all. You gotta do every day for day. You get what I'm saying? And Ray Hush Puppy has been in jail for I think 2 years now, and finally he's been, they've sentenced him to 11 years. So since he's done 2 years already, so the nigga's gonna be out in 9 years. And 9 years is gonna fly so fast. Like, it's gonna just be like, when you wake up, it's gonna fly. But can I tell you guys something though? What he did was very bad. Very, very bad. Although there's white people that's doing the same thing he's doing, they have not been caught yet. But Ray Hush Puppy will go down as a legend, because guess what now? 50 Cent, out of nowhere. You know 50 Cent. If you guys don't know 50 Cent, 50 Cent is a social media king. He's always coming on there causing issues, dramas with people. So 50 Cent posted Ray Hush Puppy saying that he wants to actually make a series of Ray Hush Puppy, like his story. He wants to make it like, bro, do you know how much money this nigga's gonna make when he gets out of jail? Like, I don't know how that works, the rights and all that. I don't know how it works, but I'm sure that he's going to make a lot of money when he gets out of jail, because so many people, and I even know Moa Bodu was saying that she wanted to do something also about Hush Puppy's life. So a lot of people is actually tapping into this guy's demise, up and demise. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people want to hear his story. A lot of people want to recreate, but it's so funny that it's something so interesting to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna be front page to watch it, because I want to understand how this guy was able to elude so many people. And I'm not talking about small change. There's those chicken change Yahoo boys. This one is on another scale. This is billions. Like, he stole so much money, and for them to only give him 11 years, bro. That lawyer, hats off, man. That nigga took that nigga. That he really did that. He did that. And then there was a video surfacing of Hush Puppy where he was speaking to his friend, and normal Hush Puppy is always making jokes, but that his deep voice, he was saying, yeah, you see how my beard look? My beard don't fool. You think say the judge go like I go in front of the judge, I go look at the judge this way, I go like the guy is catching crews in jail. Like he stole so like it. So, but what I don't like is this, I read a lot of comments, and the most comments I've been seeing is people saying, if I knew that it's only 11 years I'm gonna get for stealing that much money, I would have been doing that. So people are saying that if they knew that you can get away with so much and then have to spend so little time in jail, see, that's not the kind of mindset we need to have, guys. This guy really stole a lot of money, and really, again, Nigeria, us, we're always embarrassing ourselves. We always have a bad connotation. We're always the Yahoo boys. We're always the bad people. We're always the people that don't know how to spell artists' name. We're people that don't know how to spell major superstars' name. People that's always embarrassing ourselves on social media. Like we always, man, I wonder when that negative connotation is going to go away when anybody hears that name, Nigeria. Like, I wonder when that's going to happen. I wonder when that's going to happen to us. I don't know when it's going to happen, but hopefully, and we're praying that soon it's going to happen for us, because I'm tired of going places and having to act like I'm not Nigerian because how we're getting treated. How we're getting treated because of all these bad, nothing. It's always bad news when you hear Nigeria. Always bad news. We've been banned from going to Dubai because our Nigerian brothers are in Dubai gang banging with cutlass and machete and like, who does that? You go to a place like Dubai and you're gang banging. You get a chance to leave Nigeria, this place that you know there's no hope, and then you go out to another country and you're gangbanging. Now, because of the war crimes and I say war crime because it is. Like, who goes? I saw a video with a whole bunch of men going up a stairs with machete, going to go fight, and like everybody died because they all killed themselves. So it's just a lot, man. It's a lot. It's really a lot, guys. But I have more to talk to you guys about on the show. It's still the Midday Charge.
What's up? Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
We are party animals and we party like we're vampires. Why Welcome back to the Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host Ijekimora in the studio, guys. And I told you guys this is gonna be an update November. November just started though, and look at all the updates I just gave you guys. Like, it's too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Like, this world, I don't know what's happening. It's like, is it the end of the world? Is the end of the world coming? Because I don't know what's really happening in the universe nowadays, you know? Speaking about universe, I want to talk about something I saw over in the States, in Dallas, Texas. Did you guys see that video of those two military planes that crashed, like, literally crashed? So, okay, I don't know what they were doing. I think they were having, like, so, I don't know. I didn't really research. I just saw it and I was kind of, like, flabbergasted because I'm like, wow. So two military planes crashed. Like, you could see one going up and the other one, and they literally collided and it exploded. And like, it was so many people standing around. Like, we don't even know how many people died. We don't even know if there was any passengers in the plane. We don't even know any backstory. It's still developing. So I'm trying to figure out what really happened, because I don't think that's ever happened before. Like, I don't know where that came from and how it happened, but it's so scary, bro. Like, it's so scary. And us that always getting on the airplanes and flying, like, that's not something that you want to see, like in full, like with your full chest. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a little bit of news that's going on. And so, guys, I wanted to talk about, if you guys don't know who Rico is was one of the BBN guys. He actually passed away, and apparently after the club, he got in a really bad accident, and he died. And there was a video of him floating, laying there restless, body lifeless, and nurses taking pictures and videos. And like, the reason why I brought this story up, I know everybody knows about this, is because of, I just want to ask a question. I'm gonna talk about this story and talk about something else. The lack of humanity in these people's mind. Like, somebody's laying there restless, like lifeless, and you guys are videoing. Like, the story I read over the weekend, a guy, his wife was pregnant. They go to the hospital in Poracut, yeah. And when it went to the hospital, the wife was okay, the baby was stable, everything was good. He's telling the doctor, okay, my wife, you know, the doctor tells, okay, if she's not induced yet, we're gonna have to perform surgery on her. It's like, surgery, what's wrong with my wife? Apparently they're saying that the baby's in distress. They have to perform surgery. So the guy is there waiting for the wife for them to perform surgery on the wife. Hours later, he goes up to the doctor. It's like, I thought you said that it was an emergency, that we have to do a surgery on my wife so we don't lose the baby. The nonchalant doctor is like, no, we're waiting for, you know, another doctor to come in. Don't worry, we're still going to perform the surgery. But you just told me that this is a matter of life and death, that we need to perform surgery so we can save my child's life. Hours later, he sees the doctor leaving to go home. He goes to the doctor. It's like, doctor, what's going on? My wife, she wants to go into labor. What's happening? The doctor then tells the guy, no, you see that surgery we said we're going to have, we might not even have that surgery anymore. That, you know, we were just going to everything's going to be fine. But the next doctor that's coming on ground will be able to tell you more. He leaves. The next doctor comes. Finally, they see that the woman was in distress. They finally take her for that surgery. All of a sudden, the nurses are running out of the hospital saying that they gave her medication, and now her heart stopped. Like, when I was reading that story, like, if you see the comment that I left on that Insta blog post, I was so angry. I said, first of all, like, why? First of all, why is it okay for a doctor to misdiagnose you? Like, why is it so easy for, like, did they not go to school here? Like, in America, you gotta go, like, if you want to be a doctor, like, you be in school for 10 years. After 8 years, you have to do your residency. You have to, it's a law, it's a process. They didn't just give you your medical degree like that. So here, I don't know how it works. I don't know how many years y'all doctors out here go to school, but I've been misdiagnosed before. A lot of people have been misdiagnosed. I hear stories about people being given the wrong medication, wrong treatment. Like, the woman dies and no remorse, no nothing. They're just saying sorry. The woman is dead. The child is dead. Like, no, like, I don't even understand. I don't get it. I have no idea. Like, why are we like this? Everything's so bitter. Like, and then when I read the comments, so many people have gone through the same thing. Either their wife died or their sister died because of the doctor. Lack of empathy from the doctor. Like, everybody's so nonchalant. Like why are people dying like this? A whole woman dies with her child died. A whole man now is wifeless, childless. Like, and there's no. And the comment that I made on the Instagram post, I said, when you live in a place where nobody is being punished for their crimes, I call these war crimes because that's what it is. Nobody's being punished for what they do. Nobody's being held responsible for what they do to people. You can kill somebody and just get away with it like that. No, in the States, come on, your license is gone. You're gonna go to jail. Like, so many things is gonna happen to you. So many punishments. But here, when you live in a lawless country where nothing is being done to people that are killing people that are like, no. Like, I don't want to see the last visual I see of my child is just laying there lifeless. Like, no. Like, I think that is so heartless, and I think that we need to do better. Anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to wrap up the show, and I'm gonna just play my song Fire one more time for you guys, and I want you guys to slide into my DM. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the video, and then I'm gonna wrap up the show, and I have a surprise for you guys, okay? So please don't go nowhere. It's still the Midday Charge. Yeah.
What's up? Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
So, guys, so you know my song was supposed to come out on 4th, the same day as Big Wiz, okay? This is a surprise I want to give you guys, even though it's not a surprise. So I decided to move my dates, because, out of respect of what happened to our OBO. I think a lot of people moved their dates because we're all grieving and, we're all trying to show our condolences. So apparently they said Wizkid's album was supposed to drop on the 14th. So everybody, me, all us up and coming artists were so excited. Oh, we're not, Wizkid is gone away. How we can drop our music in peace. So we can drop our music in peace. So all of a sudden, Machala decided to just give us a surprise drop. And yo, I kid you not, he's taking over the whole playlist, top 100. Like, Wizkid. And you know what thing about Wizkid? I don't want to compare, okay? Wizkid and Burna Boy. For me, Burna Boy, right? Burna Boy puts on a show. Like, Burna Boy's show is like, the live band is like. But with Wiz, our guy would just come on stage, just open his shirt, open his shirt, hold mic, whine a little bit with his glasses. Maybe he take his glasses off, do his little signature move up and down, left and right and center, and then we just say, "Oh, Wiz, come on, teach me your ways, please," because I want like so effortless. Like, don't even no stress. Like, no stress. Look at you, taking over the whole playlist. Just be taking the playlist and just be going. Just be going. You've knocked everybody off. Young John, Extra Cool, knocked off. Ashake, that we were all saying, oh, we hear Ashake, knocked off. You just took over the whole freaking playlist, Big Wiz. Come and teach me your ways. I want to follow your ways, okay? I want to know what you're doing. I want to know how. Yeah, you've been in the industry for so long, where you've paved the way and you've done so many things. You've built your name to this. But bruh, like, no effort. Like, so I want to know what you guys think about Wiz's new album. I want you guys to tell me for real. Slide into my DM at Ijekimora, Ijekimora, or slide into the Scar Radio's DM and let us know what you guys think about it, because I want to know, are you guys feeling his new? Because I've been getting mixed reviews about the record. A lot of people saying that he recycled a lot of lyrics. A lot of people saying it's the same thing. A lot of people say just different things. So I want to know what you guys are thinking about this Wizkid's drop and Wizkid's music, and it's gonna take over right now, because apparently Davido had a whole bunch of stuff that's supposed to come out this November, but because of the loss of his son, I know he's canceled everything. He had a big show in Atlanta that was supposed to be coming up, and he had his birthday party supposed to be coming up. So I feel like Big Wiz is going to be trending like the whole month. Maybe like next 2 months, we should just know that he's just gonna take over. But please, Wiz, give us chance. Us up and coming artists that is trying to push our song with all our might and all of our strength and all of our money. Just please, just have pity on us, okay? Big Wiz. You guys, I've had a great time on the show with you guys. I know you guys missed me, and I promise I'm not gonna make this to be a habit where I don't come on the show. This is my show, Midday Charge, and I know you guys are loving all the gist. I know you guys love my swag, my stories, my music, my playlist, and I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are tuned in www.discarradio.com. I hope you guys are following us on all of our social media platforms. Our Instagram is Discar Radio, our Facebook is Discar Radio, our Twitter is Discar_radio, and we also have a YouTube channel. You guys, you can go on there and you can be able to catch up to all the latest things you missed, all the latest shows. We have different type of things going on on our shows, and it's things that you want to be part of, you want to know. So you can just go on YouTube and just watch everything. You can be able to get updated to everything that you've missed. Okay, guys? Until next time, I love you so much. Don't forget to stream my new single, Fire, featuring Busiswa. I love you guys. Until next time, bye. So, guys, don't forget, the last message I want to give you. Vote for somebody you know and believe will make a change.
What's up? Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go!
Your frequency is now charged.